Fuck this game, fuck it all. Shit.
Enter the club and scout around for the office. Alright guys, there's the office, overlooking the club.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Addison396. Thank you so much for checking out this video today, really do appreciate your time. What it is we've got a Payday 2 gameplay. It's a nightclub mission. In the end I get 3 bags of cash, well we all get 3 bags of cash, and well, we go in pretty loud. There's a guy who gets us detected straight on, as you can see on screen now, and yeah, we basically have to go in loud from, well, the first minute onwards. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay and sit back and I'll get into the content. So Payday 2 is a cooperative first-person shooter made by Overkill Software. A little note about Overkill Software actually, the lead game designer and game director for Payday 2 is David Goldfarb, and he's the former Battlefield 3 and the well, the lead designer for Battlefield Bad Company 2 also. Formerly Battlefield 3, because Battlefield 4 is coming out now, you know what I mean. And yeah, Payday 2 is basically released August the 16th on Xbox 360 and PS3, and there was a beta beforehand. I got that on PC and I really enjoyed it, so yeah, I'm looking forward, well, I was very much looking forward to this coming out. So basically it's about bank heists and robberies, as you can tell, and yeah, it's basically a sequel to Payday the Heist, which was a decent game. This one's been improved a lot though. They've got improved gun combat, they've got an improved stealth mechanic, the stealth mechanic is basically just given more emphasis. There's 11 heists this time round, but there's more to be sort of unlocked or sort of released at a later date. And I like little things that they've done now, like you can get, for example, you'll see the cash later on that I bundle up into a little loot bag. Things like carrying the loot bag, it slows you down, and it like tilts your camera to the side as if you're like carrying something on your shoulder. That sort of mechanics have been updated this time round. And yeah, well, what is the cash used for? Well, the cash is used for buying guns, buying weapon attachments, as well as masks and mask parts, which I'll get into a bit, and also assets. So basically, there's this thing called CrimeNet, sorry. And CrimeNet, it's like the multiplayer portal. If you imagine sort of like a Call of Duty Zombies lobby on Call of Duty, or like Left 4 Dead lobby or something like that, you go onto this map of a city and there's all these missions that you can do, and they come up in little like sort of like a sort of, you know when you're on Google Maps you put a pin down and a little like pop-up comes up. If you imagine something like that but on a map, and there's all these little pins and all different jobs that people have asked you to do, different robberies and different banks that you've got to hit, and some of them are filled, so they're like lobbies that are waiting for people to be filled up, and some of them are empty and you can be the host of that lobby, and then you can control the options and things like that. And then when you select one and you're ready to go, you've got enough people, you start the heist, you go to a certain screen where you can look at the like blueprints of the building beforehand, and you can buy assets for your team. And there's a mission, for example, where you're like cooking meth in this meth lab, obviously like reference to Breaking Bad. But yeah, you're cooking meth in this meth lab, and you can buy an asset where it's floodlights, and it's like $6 grand. And basically what it does is it gives these like sort of football pitch sort of floodlights or stadium floodlights set up around the meth lab, so you can see the police when they start approaching in and starting to attack you. So you can buy different assets and things like that, and I think some of those are, well, I kind of like being able to buy the assets. They're really interesting. They give a twist to the story, the missions that you're doing as you're going through the game, and yeah, I think you can only buy the assets when you're the host. So I usually end up being the host, and you can do, there's quite a few good options as well that you can have as the host. You can do things like reputation limit, which basically means it'll give a cutoff at the lower limit, and the lowest you can set it to is your level. So, and you can do it in iterations of 10. So say you're level 30, what you can do is you can set it to 30, and what that basically means is nobody below level 30 will be able to join. You can't set it for level 40 though, because you're not that level yet, but you can set it for level 10, level 20 and level 30 if in this example you're level 30. So I like that. It basically stops you having noobs, and it's really harsh, but noobs really can mess up this game. Well, if you wanted to do it stealthy anyway. I think there should be a sort of little level 1 to 5 training area that the noobs should get put in, so they can all learn together. But yeah, I suppose they're going for a all for one and one for all sort of thing, where all the noobs get invited into the party and get to learn. What am I on about? This metaphor's going nowhere. Anyway. So yeah, they've got all sorts of improved gun things, improved assets and stuff like that. And yeah, so you cash. So I'll explain the cash. So at the end of the mission, you get a level up XP and stuff like that, and then you get cash. And the majority of your cash goes to your offshore account, and you can't use that for anything apart from. Maybe you use that? You do use that for something. I can't remember what it is though. I did look this up and I forgot to write it down. Use that for like one little tiny thing that you're never ever going to do, basically. It might be something like to do with your masks or something like that, like buying a mask or something. I don't know. Anyway, and that's like it's just basically used as like a you know, like your gamer score is sort of like how many achievements you've done. It's like a winning total, like the highest amount you've unlocked. It's sort of like that. Then you've got your spending cash, which is like a certain percentage of the overall mission cash. You can use that to buy, like I said, guns, new guns, and there's quite a good selection of weapons. And then the attachments, there's loads of different attachments. There's some quite funny ones as well, like I saw one called Fire Breather. It basically gives a greater suppression effect. It looked really funny and, well, it looks alright on the weapon. And I like how you can sort of model weapons as well. There's this sort of 3D model thing where you rotate the right analog stick and it shows you, and you can show the weapon with the modification on as well.
Thanks for that.
So yeah, the masks. So basically, when you win a mission, you get to pick a card. When you pick a card, you get attachments or cash or mask parts. And the mask parts are either a mask pattern, material, or a mask itself. And then what you do is you have to have a mask, a material, and a pattern. Once you've got all three, what will likely happen is you'll get loads of materials, loads of patterns, and then you'll eventually come across a mask. And what happens is you combine whichever ones you want, and you make that mask, and then you equip that mask, and then you get your own specialised mask. So overall, I would give this game probably an 8 out of 10. I think the graphics, they're probably limited by this generation of consoles, but they're alright. I think the music is okay. The AI is where I think it gets let down a little bit, especially if you don't have online or if your internet's down for a bit. But the game overall, it's really fun. Definitely way better online, like I said. It's great with a microphone, and the best time is when you're playing with a group of 4 mates, well 3 mates, you and 3 mates, or with like a different class. I didn't go into skill trees and things like that. I might make another commentary about that topic another time and go in depth on those things, so let me know if you want to see those. Let me know if you want to see more Payday, if you want to see a Payday 2 montage, or if you want to see a raw gameplay, or anything like that. You know the sort of stuff I do. If you don't know the sort of stuff I do, check out my channel. Just click on my name underneath this video. Shut up, pen. I just dropped a pen on the desk, so sorry about that. Yeah, just click on my name underneath this video, and yeah, you'll be taken to my channel. If you like my stuff, subscribe. And well, I've got a little bit of rage for you now. A guy at the end didn't really like his pattern that you got, so thank you very much for your time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, I've already got Union Jack, for fuck's sake! The power. I've been trying to get fucking holographic sights and fucking masks, and all I get is fucking colours and fucking patterns. Fuck this game, fuck it all. Shit. Fucking irritating. I ain't had a fucking attachment for about 20 fucking levels.